Hello again from the Netherlands. Today I'm going to show you 5 tobacco fragrances. These are from the niche category and they are not ranked. I have a lot of niche fragrances and also designers and Arabian fragrances with the note of tobacco. So I could possibly make 5 of these kind of lists. I have now taken 5 tobacco fragrances which all have a different background, different characteristics, and as they are niche fragrances, generally they are not everybody's cup of tea. The most crowd-pleasing one, and with that one I start, is, and that's also the most popular one, is Noxus from Jger. And Noxus is a very vanillic, crowd-pleasing fragrance, which has honey, tobacco, and has opens with a freshness of lemons and lavender. And then you get this vanilla, honey, tobacco dry down, which is not pushing very strong and very wearable, very generally wearable, but it gives you a lot of compliments, and it's very popular in the fragrance community. It's also a little bit expensive, but worth the money. That's Noxus from the brand of Jger. That's the first one. If you want to have a very decent fragrance, which it's not powering, but has more a softer opening, a soft sweet tobacco with some spices in it, and in addition also some cacao and chocolate notes, then Caron Tabac Exquis from the brand of Caron can be your fragrance. The bottle is not my favorite, especially the cap has for me makes a very cheap impression and leaks also a little bit. So that's not my favorite, but if you want to have a smell which is not enormous projecting, but leaves a nice scent trail with some extra chocolate nuances in it, then this Caron Tabac Exquis can be one of yours. I mostly love the manly fragrances from Caron, but this one is also very nice to wear. And I forgot to say that all these fragrances are unisex. Then a third one, which is also more in this category, a little bit stronger, that's Ambre Tabac from Daniel Grossier. Ambre Tabac from Daniel Grossier. It's not a well-known brand, but I think the owner is also the perfumer of this. Is an ambery tobacco. It has some incense and bergamot in the opening. Then in the middle you get sandalwood and patchouli, and in the dry down you get tobacco, amber, and vanilla. It's not a rough tobacco, a normal tobacco, what makes it very wearable for many people, but the brand is not very well known. So try before you buy with all of these, but this one is also very wearable, very nice for people who want a normal tobacco fragrance. Then I have I must look, yes, Lorenzo Venti, and Lorenzo Venti, and this is called Atman Xaman. Atman Xaman. This is a more spicy tobacco, and it's a little bit more challenging than the ones I mentioned before. This Lorenzo Venti has some spicy oranges and florals. It has also some vetiver and some exotic woods in it, which makes it very special. It's not everybody's cup of tea, but a lot of people who I know from the community like this fragrance very much. As I said, there are some tropical, some how should I say, some special exotic woods in it, which makes this fragrance as a tobacco fragrance in combination with the spices very special. And then last but not least, one of my favorites, but not everybody's cup of tea, is Tea Habanero from RGE. And why is it not everybody's cup of tea? Because it's a very rough tobacco, and it has spices, it has myrrh, and it has incense, which makes it a very strong and very rough tobacco. It's not smooth, but more smokier, rough tobacco, and that's not everybody's cup of tea because it smells really like this rough tobacco, and then this sharpness in it from the myrrh and from the incense will not be everybody's cup of tea. But if you like your tobacco fragrances and you like rough tobacco, this one can be for you. This is a very nice house, RGE. I have also the fragrance Ambre Loup, which is my favorite. So, I hope you liked my video. Please follow me on Instagram, on TikTok and on YouTube, and please subscribe also on YouTube. That would help the channel. I hope you have a nice day, and I hope to see you soon. Bye bye.